And that's great. So I assume like आप 4 साल से रह रहे हो तो you must be living in rented flat.
Yes, but I think Liang has provided big area, all those amenities because in the end nobody will use. I know. Better go with good home where you can come relax.
Hey viewers, welcome to yet another episode with Liam Constructions. And इस episode में आप बात करने वाले हैं एक yet another happy customer whose name is Anuj and his process of buying flat from us. So let's dig deep into his story and why he purchased with Liam Constructions. Let's begin. Hi sir. How are you, sir? So first of all, welcome to our show. What do you do in Bangalore? What your background is?
Yeah. So basically, I am from UP, Etawah, and I am in Bangalore since last 4 years. And I work as a supply chain planner in pharmaceutical industry. So that's my background from where I am. So I have worked in NCR too, but these 4 years have been in Bangalore and I liked it too much because of weather and everything.
And that's great. So I assume like आप 4 साल से रह रहे हो तो you must be living in rented flat, right?
Yes.
Okay. And how about your family background and also?
Yeah, so मैं मेरी wife हम दो लोग इधर रहते हैं
ठीक है.
majorly, but sometimes my brother will come here. So we lived in Beladur. We lived nearby to the place, the property which we purchased also. So we were aware of that locality earlier.
Okay. So आपका क्या experience है like rent में shift होने का like from one location to another? Was it a hassle?
Yes,
And
it was.
usually I hear so many stories, renter stories,
Yes.
owner and renter stories.
Yeah.
So what your experience? How is
So
experience?
when we started with Belandur, first time I stayed in Belandur, so udhar at that time I think the COVID period was getting over and they were starting to call the employees to office, right? So it was like minimal rent when they started, but in 3 months time they said like we are going to increase this much, or you can stay or you can leave. And we said okay, fine, everybody is increasing, we'll do that.
Okay.
Again after 6 months they came with 20% increase. So that's where we said like how this is going to happen, like this is going beyond. So that's when we shifted places a lot much.
So I'm sure ये आपको काफी pinch लगा होगा कि
Yeah, that
it's
time we
not,
felt.
yeah, it's not my home and
Yeah.
the rent owner is increasing my rent
Yeah.
again and again. So you must have felt that pinch.
Correct.
So
Yes.
was that motivation to look for flats? No.
Yes, that's where we started. Like we built up our mind, like we should be buying something, and we started like searching for it 1.5 year back.
1.5 years.
Yeah. So that's where when we started it, it was like major of the properties were in the outskirt part, right? Which were to be delivered like 2 years, 3 years down the line. और जो भी सिटी एरिया में देख रहे हैं जो मतलब हमारे प्रॉक्सिमिटी में है, जैसे हम लोगों को चाहिए था समथिंग विच इज नियर टू ऑफिस, समथिंग विच इज नियर टू मेट्रो आल्सो, तो वैसा नहीं मिल रहा था और वो मिल रहा था तो दैट इज गोइंग बियॉन्ड आवर बजट. इट वाज टू मच कॉस्टली.
And I think जो many builders they have a lot of projects that are outside of Bangalore.
Yes.
So commuting from that location to your work doesn't make any sense.
Right. And also those projects were to be delivered by 28, 29, 30, like that it was there.
Okay.
But this was something which is like almost ready to move. We can move in when it is ready with interiors and everything.
So आपकी considerations क्या थी? Like you wanted to go for 2 BHK, 3 BHK, like size and all. क्या आपके mind में था?
Initially we started with 2 BHK, but we went for 2 BHK also. But when we saw the configuration of 3 BHK, the size of 3 BHK, everything, we liked 3 BHK more. So we thought we will extend our budget and we will take this 3 BHK.
Okay. Any like weird or funny experience you had while visiting, having site visits and all? You had any experience?
Yeah, that happened with us. We were looking at a property near Whitefield area. So they quoted something like, if you go, you'll get this thing, and the price will start from this. But when we went there, it was like totally different. Prices कुछ और थे, whatever they said, it was not there. So just when we went inside, we spoke to the guy who was there, the sales rep or whoever it was. So when he told like this is there, so we came out.
I
That
think
time
this is
itself,
very
yeah.
common, like, to
Yes.
get clients and get
Yeah,
sales
yeah.
and leads. They
And सबसे बड़ी problem है, we are living in this part of Bangalore where like near Sajapura area, right? From this area to going to Whitefield on weekends, it
it's a
takes,
big hassle.
yeah, and traffic and everything. It is like we are wasting whole day.
Correct. Like,
And we shortlist few flats, like we'll go to this flat we will see. So every week we were doing that. So that is like time wasted for ourselves.
so how you got, like, आपको लियाम फस्टर के बारे में कैसे पता लगा? Like, you scrolling Instagram and
Yeah, that
then
happened. So we were just because once you start to search for homes, all the ads will come into that.
algorithm,
Yeah,
Instagram algorithm.
yeah. So I got this liams also, and one more builder I don't remember. So we went to that location where liam's building is there. So there were two buildings side by side. That one was 2 BHK. Initially we went for that. Then this was being constructed at that time. So we thought like we'll ask. So I think Arun was there, who is your salesperson. So we just spoke with him. So he said, okay, you can see 2 BHK, it's ready. So we checked for 2 BHK. Then he told like we have 1 2 BHK, 2 3 BHK. So if you want to see, you can see. So we just went for 3 BHKs and we saw it. We liked it. So
okay. And where did you saw this property? In which month?
I think it was in January we saw this.
January you saw
Yeah.
that. Okay, okay. So how was your interaction with overall sales team and all? आपका interaction कैसा रहा? Like, from
Yeah.
site visit to all, and just legal works and all that paperwork. So how was your experience?
So it was good actually. Arun supported to get in touch with Mr. Danny, who quoted us best price. Then everything about from beginning, like about how should we go, what are the process that we have to follow in terms of loan support, in terms of legal documentation. Everything was taken care by Liam team pretty well. We were supported everywhere, whatever documents we needed to get due diligence checked. So those were also provided to us, and it was on time. Whenever we asked for any document, those were provided to us. So yeah, that was
great.
hassle free for us.
Okay, so finally, when you made the decision to buy that particular flat, so इसमें आपका कितना रोल रहा है and आपकी wife का कितना रोल रहा है finance करने में? Was it
So,
only hers
no,
or
no, no, no.
solely?
It was like both of us because हम लोगों को जो चाहिए था, because we needed something a bit open space. Hall थोड़ा बड़ा होना चाहिए, so that was there. Hall बड़ा था, balcony was there, which we wanted. For now, it is open space, but I don't know when some building will come or something. But we have good space in front of our flat also, like open space, and we opted with third floor, which is kind of fourth floor because of state plus third. So which is good because we wanted on the higher side. So it was both of our decision that we took. Yeah.
About your flat, like flat के बारे में आपको क्या अच्छा लगा? वास्तु compliant and all, क्या आपका amenities क्या उसको देख के उसको?
So if we see total area 1350 square feet, okay? And what we like the most is that the hall is pretty big. It is like very vast, and we wanted to have a hall which can have like a big sofa and good TV, because we have a big TV. We wanted to like, we are always Netflixing, chilling, so that's where we want big this drawing area and everything. So that was the first thing that attracted us the most. Then if we go with the master bedroom, the size is quite big. Generally जो normal builders अभी हम लोग देख रहे थे, तो their room size was a bit smaller. Master bedroom. This is big one, and also bathroom sizes are good. So also if we see the ventilation part, it is good.
Okay. And what location exactly that preferred you कि इस flat के location से मेरे को metro इतना पास पड़ रहा है, school, तो what was your in your mind like?
Yeah, earlier we don't had that thing in mind कि metro चाहिए or something like that. But when we saw this property, then we went to the pros of this property. Like metro, if you see, it's around 2.5 kilometers.
Okay.
Kosa Road, which is yellow line. In future, it will connect to all the metros. I know.
Okay.
All the areas, right? Second, if you take 2 to 3 kilometers radius, you will have all the hospitals, right? Manipal is there, then Cloud9 is there, Netus is there. So many hospitals are there. And 1 kilometer, there is DMart also, Kudlo DMart. Then we have Cult Fit. 4 Cult Fit are in like 1-2 kilometer radius. And school, if you go school wise, we have NPS, we have Cambridge, we have Notre Dame. So all the good schools are also there. So whatever we need is there.
So I think this is a good location. Like
Yes.
all basic amenities are बहुत ज़्यादा पास में and it's very
Everything is
accessible.
there. Yes.
Yes. And so आपको कितना time लगा from the time you like booked for a site visit to actually getting your paperwork and all?
I think we finalized it on the first visit itself.
Okay.
Then we just had to close the deal. Deal close करने के बाद I think 2 weeks we had. So 2 weeks we did all the work and we just waited for home loan. That's it. So home loan process was done and then we.
So I think that was a moment of happiness and
Yes, yes.
finally we got our dream home and finally flat owner से छुटकारा and all that. So what exactly you had planning in future? हमको ये करना है like interiors and all. So what?
Yeah. The day we saw, we started to plan like we will have this here, this here. So interior ka, we had so many things in mind and we started to explore interior parts. We spoke to Dennis sir also many times like what will come here, what will be here, and can we take this wall out to change something inside. So all those things we had discussion with Dennis sir and he said like whatever is possible, like without hindering the structure of the building as well as the wiring and everything, we can do that. So all the support were there from Dennis
But
sir
many
also.
buyers, बहुत सारा there are a lot of complicated process in getting a home loan and all.
Yeah.
So was there any support from Liam construction side
Yes.
in terms of helping you to get loan and at better rates and all? क्या आपने हमारी टीम ने गाइड किया आपको अच्छे से?
हाँ, अभी लियम के साइड से ही एक POCs असाइन हुए थे एंड ही सपोर्टेड इन ऑल द डॉक्यूमेंटेशन. क्या क्या पेपर वर्क होगा, क्या डॉक्यूमेंट चाहिए, ये सब उन्होंने अरेंज करवा दिया पहले ही.
Okay.
And they called us to office only for 1 day and we went there. He was there already. He prepared everything. All the documentation were done. We had to sign and take. That's it.
Okay.
So home loan process, everything was supported from Liam. So I can say full process for home loan was supported.
Oh, that's great. So sir, बहुत अच्छा लगा आपका सुन के. So I just want to know कि आपको ये flat purchase करके and did it meet your expectations and क्या change आया आपकी mindset में about your future planning, maybe family planning and all. तो उसके हिसाब से आपने maybe 3 BHK लिया हो and maybe your kids and all. So where exactly went?
Yeah. So first, this 3 BHK is like first home for us, right? So middle class के लिए and we Indians have like एक बार घर ले लिया, then it is major achievement for them.
Yeah, it's a रोटी कपड़ा मकान is like a basic necessities. Yeah.
तो वो एक खुशी तो है ही. घर पे बताया, everybody is happy like otherwise उनको लगता है कि सब कमा रहे हैं, उड़ा रहे हैं, but now they are like कि हाँ चलो, you have done something, you bought a property, you have some home. So that is there. Second, when you asked like how do you plan your future now, so we were waiting like ठीक है, थोड़ा फैमिली एक्सपेंड करने का तब भी सोच रहे थे when we had our home. So now we will go in that direction too. Yeah. So which is like most of people think in this way, and nowadays those who are working both wife and husband, so that is an emotional thing that we are going to go.
Wonderful, sir. Like I'm very happy to hear your such positive plans and all. So thank you for being our valuable customer. So anything you want to say to our future customers who are looking for affordable 2 BHK in premium mid segment luxury segment in 2 BHK 3 BHK, so you can, what message you want to give?
Yeah, so
Because बहुत ज़्यादा market में confusion रहता है whether you want to go with this builder or this builder,
correct.
and so a lot of confusion is there.
Correct. So if anybody is going with new project or new property in Bangalore, I think uh, segment A, B are overpriced and they will give you small area. It will not be very big area. But I think Liam has provided big area and the UDS is good. And if you say the carpet area which is there for our use is pretty good, the percentage is pretty good. So don't go with all those amenities because in the end nobody will use. I know swimming pool nobody is going to use. Parks and all people will use, but not who are working. They will go Monday, Friday, Saturday. They will Saturday, Sunday. They will just rest. So better go with good home where you can come relax. All those things are there. Spend time with your family, or if you have pet, then you should have space. That's my point.
Okay. Anuj, that was very valuable insight. I hope our viewers got so valuable lessons and insight from your story. So this was from Anuj, our another happy customer, and hopefully we'll see you in another video. Thank you.
Thank you.